everyone, my name is Juliana. Welcome to my YouTube mini-series where I interview dance teams from all across Canada. Today I'm going to be interviewing an up-and-coming hip-hop dance team from Vancouver. They are called the Tongue Twisters and their dance style is inspired by the muscles of the tongue. Let's talk to them now. Alright, knock knock!
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I studied at the Cordon Bleu. Today I'll be playing the role of the Genio Glosses.
Wow, that's so cool, Sophie! Where do you insert into, and where do you originate from?
I originate from the mental symphysis, and I insert into the dorsum of the tongue.
Awesome! And who are you innervated by, Sophie?
I'm innervated by the hypoglossal nerve.
And what's your function in the team?
Well, I have 3 different types of fibers. I have inferior fibers that protrude the tongue. I have medial fibers that pull the tongue down. And I have superior fibers that pull the tongue tip back and down.
Wow, great stuff. All right, moving on to the next dance team member. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Natalie, and I'm going to be playing the role of the hyoglossus.
That's awesome. And where do you insert into? Where do you originate from, Natalie?
I originate from the hyoid bone, and I insert into the sides of the tongue.
And who are you innervated by?
I'm innervated by the hypoglossal nerve.
And what's your function in the team?
I retract the tongue and depress it.
Great stuff. All right, now moving on to the next dance team member. Thank you, Natalie. Will be
Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi there. I trained at the Juilliard School. And I will be playing the role of the styloglossus.
The styloglossus. And where does that originate from, and where does it insert into?
Great question, Juliana. It originates from the styloid process of the temporal bone, and it inserts into the sides of the tongue.
That is great, fascinating stuff. Thank you for that. And who are you innervated by?
Of course, the hypoglossal nerve.
And what is your function within this whole team?
I elevate and retract the tongue.
Great. All right. Now the next dance team member is
Candace.
Hi, Candace.
Hi.
And what are you playing in this dance team?
Well, I am playing the palatal-glossus.
Oh, and where does it originate from, and where does it insert into?
Well, it originates from the soft palate, and it inserts broadly across the tongue.
Oh my gosh, that is really great to hear. All right, and what is your function in the whole team?
My function is to elevate the posterior aspect of the tongue.
And, I forgot to ask, who are you innervated by?
I'm innervated by the vagus nerve.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you for your time. And last but not least, who are you?
Well, hello there. I'm Karis, and I am playing the part of the dorsum of the tongue.
And, what does that entail? Just being the dorsum?
It's the most important part.
Wow. All right, well, I just want to say a big thank you, and I just have another question is, what's going on under the hood of this tongue? Let's take a closer look. I'll be right back. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my mini-series. I'm going to be continuing to talk with the hip-hop dance group Tongue Twisters. We're going to be taking a sagittal view of their dance team today, and we're going to be talking to their intrinsic muscles instead of their extrinsic muscles. Are you guys ready to talk to them now? Great. Okay, here we go. All right. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Kim, and in this sequence I will be playing the role of the inferior longitudinal muscle.
Along with your
Superior
dance partner?
longitudinal muscle.
Great. And what are your guys' functions in the dance team?
Well, we work together to retract the tongue, making it short
And thick.
That's really good stuff. I just realized my head wasn't in the shot, so I'm going to crawl down a little bit more. And
Oh, sorry. We're innervated by the hypoglossal nerve, just so you know.
oh, and where do you originate and insert?
I originate from the median fibrous septum, which is near your epiglottis, and I insert into the edges of the tongue.
Great. And what about the inferior longitudinal muscle?
Well, I originate from the root of the tongue, and I insert into the apex of the tongue.
Wow. Thank you for that great information. Now I'm going to be talking to Natalie here, and in this sequence you are playing the
I am the vertical muscle.
And what is your function in the team?
Well, my fibers run top to bottom, from the top margins of the tongue to the bottom of the tongue. So when I contract, I make the tongue flat and broad.
Wow. And where do you insert into and where do you originate from?
I'm just everywhere.
You're everywhere.
From
Wow.
the top to the bottom.
And
as
who
my
are
name
you?
suggests.
Who are you innervated by?
The hypoglossal nerve.
Great. All right, next up we have Sophie. Who are you playing in this sequence, Sophie?
The transverse.
All right, and where do you originate from and where do you insert into?
I originate in the median fibrous septum, and I insert into the submucous fibrous tissues of the tongue.
Wow, great stuff. And who are you innervated by?
The hypoglossal nerve.
And what is your function in the team?
I narrow and elongate the tongue.
Great stuff. I had a lot of fun talking with you guys today. Thank you for taking the time out to join me in my YouTube mini-series. Join me next week where I'll be talking to Palpitation Parkour, a new upcoming dance team from Ontario who is working to infuse elements of parkour into their innovative dance style. See you next week.